I have to update your launcher, which there's a handy button for.
It is checking for updates.
Woo. If it was red, it would tell you. I miss being able to use my
It was
fuck
in fact
dice.
red.
So it's so fun. It's so out of
Your
focus.
dice.
Get your
Fuck your dice.
that
You
camera
know what?
won't focus like that.
I'm gonna. You see it?
No.
No.
Yeah, it's right there, clear as day. I can see it just fine.
Oh yeah.
It's perfect.
Lag out.
Ooh, that's crystal clear. There you go. Connected. Also, Jacob, uh, the message that I sent in the chat is about you getting more money.
Oh, woo. How much more?
So now you've got. Well, you're setting it. I mean, I've adjusted your credits and UPBs accordingly.
Thank you.
No
We
problem.
we pawned off all the our ex members' items.
Nice.
Yeah.
You do.
So everyone else went shopping, but you now have a nice little savings. All right. So Jacob wasn't here for the last session, but he was here the session before. Yes.
Get out of here.
Mhm.
Get out of here. Go.
Yes.
Out of my fucking
Cool.
desk. Go.
So who
Yeah,
wants
go.
to catch Kiz up on what happened in his absence?
We finished the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, uh there was a lot of guys. We ended up charging it into what's, Sister Spark's office.
Mm-hmm.
And all the guys started charging in. Mo held the door, and it was a really bad combat. There was a lot of nat ones on our side and nat 20s on their side. Uh, but we defeated them. There was a Sheeran that came out. We took we took Sister Spark and the Sheeran hostage, and we are going to hand them over to the SDF. I think we ended with handing them over to the SDF.
Yeah. You guys stopped outside the back of City Hall so that you and Benji could escort Sister Spark and Fisk inside.
Yeah.
That is where we stopped. You
So
remember Benji, don't you, Jacob?
He's the
Sorry,
guy
what?
who gave us the
Pizza.
tea.
Oh, T-Boy, yes.
Man.
I know what I said.
Then he took a missile to the chest. And he got sent off world.
He got melted.
uh,
Does he look like does he look like a serious burn victim? Does he have skin like a
He
Harlequin
looks like
baby?
ugh. No. He looks like Corporal Hicks at the end of Aliens.
Yeah, enough
That's
of
a
your
joke
nerd
only I get.
references.
Let's get into the cool Chad game.
Kyle, why do you seem so concerned?
um
You got something against Harlequin babies?
no, I'm good.
Alright, you better find shit
Just
tonight.
curious.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Oh,
just
you
a
don't know what they are? You should
hallucinogen
look it
plant.
up. Yeah, you should look it up. It's not on stream.
Yeah.
Let's do it
Yeah,
right now.
not on stream. No.
They look like glazed donuts.
We looking up?
Harlequin babies. Oh.
Stuff that is specifically not Starfinder.
So
You find yourselves behind City Hall. A set of double doors leading inside open with two SDF troop members holding them open welcoming you back. Uh, Benji takes Thist and Sister Spark out of the back of the transport and begins to lead them inside.
I'll follow.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
You
we'll
guys
follow
make your way.
behind them.
Just, just go.
Ross keep butting in,
Something like that.
or is he standing naked in your doorway?
Come on, just put the webcam on.
No.
Fucking expose them.
My whole fucking house decided to come up here and mess through my fucking room.
In unison all at the same time.
Yeah. So you all make your way through the back doors of City Hall. Um, Currently on the inside, it is not as busy as it's usually been. Um, Benji has taken Thist and Sister Spark further up and just kind of placed them inside of a what looks like a makeshift kind of holding area. Just the two of them by themselves, um, with guards posted outside. Um, he exits the room, closes the door behind him, and turns to you all. Well, I mean, still great work taking down Sister Spark. I pretty sure that's noteworthy for for the commander.
I'd imagine.
And looks like you guys nabbed some of their stuff out of there too, huh?
Oh yeah, you could say that.
Nice. Not Kithix's, CT's stuff that he had grabbed off the computer before. I don't remember if he wiped the hard drive or not.
I don't think he did.
Thought we convinced them not to, so the forensics team comes in behind us and take care of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, well, you guys would still have that data on you as well. And did you keep that laptop, Dulidar?
If I remember right, he
I
left it.
because we know they're coming behind us.
Right. Okay.
Although if we had space for it, we would have loaded both the computer and the laptop into the vehicle, the escort vehicle.
Gotcha. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that Commander Najiri would love to hear your brief about this. This is one of the biggest things we've done since we got Planetside.
That's all we do around here. Midnight Squad does the big things, saves people, blows up.
A lot of blowing up.
A lot of it, yep.
So I've heard. Well, I'll be hanging around here if you guys need anything.
Sure, to get some tea ready while we go talk to Commander.
Sure, just hit me up. Woo! He's gonna step out of your way, letting you guys pass through towards the front of City Hall so that you can head upstairs.
Heading straight to Nigeri's office.
Solid. All right. Heading up to Najiri's office, um, and entering, Najiri stands up, gives you a proper salute, and welcomes you back, uh, requesting your situation report.
Commander, we come bringing great news. We
So,
broke up their little rebel party, and we even got a couple of hostages too, if you want to call them that. Sister Spark herself,
Prisoners.
the ringleader, it seems.
Fantastic news, Midnight Squad. Absolutely fantastic. The Reckoners have been a pain in our ass since we got here. You were able to grab their leader.
Sure did. Sister Spark is what she calls herself.
Damn good work. I'm sure while you were waiting, you had your own little interrogation session.
Yeah, wasn't very fruitful though. She actually believes the swarm would listen to her pleas and cries to work under them and not be crushed.
That's just sad. Just sad. Well, hopefully we'll be able to squeeze something else out of her while we have her and her acquaintance.
Yeah. He's a weird one.
Well, from what you said, she thinks the swarm would spare them, so they're all a little nutty. Probably. Well, do you find anything of particular interest?
Yeah, we got some a computer out of Sister Spark's office, I guess we'll call it that. Has a good bit of data on it. So we thought
Hmm,
it fit to make a copy of it and bring it over to palm through it, I guess.
excellent. Um, and do you guys remember what you found on the computer?
Oh,
Didn't we find the hacker symbol on there for the reckoners?
That was the robot.
Might be.
I
I
don't
remember the computer
remember.
had a message for orders of some sort.
All right, so when CT was digging through the computer, he found a couple of files, um, sort of a members list of the reckoners, as well as
Well, they had plans
a
to do
map.
something, didn't they? They were gonna attack something big, like the spaceport or something.
Hmm. They had plans for that, which is that you guys found the bomb for it,
Or
um,
did.
and CT found kind of that wire grid map. There was a series of caves.
I'll start flipping through all that on my pad, showing it to Commander Jerry.
Uh, Better yet, Lieutenant Duladar, let me toss that up on the big screen for us.
Gonna,
Enhance.
I'm gonna motion to grab it off my pad and try to throw it onto the screen.
Doesn't quite work like that, Lieutenant Duladar, although I appreciate your creativity.
Oh, it works on Vest 3. I guess you guys are do things different here.
You could say so. Um, so she takes the data, and she's able to spread it across uh, kind of the large hollow screen on her wall. Um, and peeking through the files again, you guys see that large wire map of caves um, that was labeled Sacred Site, along with a piece on the map labeled Entrance. Hmm.
Well, that's a good inkling of where we need to go next, it seems.
It would be if there was any useful markers on this map. This could be on a different planet for all we know. Hmm.
I'm sure or she wouldn't map a system or carry a map that wouldn't be on the planet that she could access.
Well, obviously you're correct, but there's nothing here that really tells us anywhere to go. I'm not too familiar with Eutranius, so
Is there any kind of is there any other markings that we can see that could lead us to it? Like, or is there some sort of check that it could help figure out where
what you're
this
looking
isn't?
at is literally just a black background with green wires that are creating this cave network.
Mm-hmm.
It is completely devoid of detail other than the kind of structure of the caves themselves. Um, kind of completely in a void.
Mm,
And we'd be doing a long shot here, but doing this and finding their plans to cause mayhem with their bomb, we might be able to find someone that can translate this map better. Someone local, maybe.
well, I'm sure if it's a tunnel system, there's only, tunnel systems tend to be very unique, don't they? Like, especially if you map a tunnel system or or a cave system or any kind of tunnels, they're not going to look exactly like the next one. So, I mean, is there something about the layout that could stick out? Maybe. Hmm. I don't
Suppose we
know.
can find any local geography experts.
Um, so caves aren't very natural on Neutranius to begin with,
Hmm.
considering most of the planet is ocean, and it was only relatively recently that people were able to start living here. Uh, the land's pretty brittle, so some eggheads conducted this or created this serum. It's kind of like an injectable to bolster the land around here. Taking a closer look at the screen, Commander Najiri is going to point to the text on the map. Uh, Sacred site. That is probably our biggest clue. Now, I'm not too big on whatever Sister Spark thought she was getting into, but I did have quite the chat with your Sheeran friend. Maybe he could be a use to us.
Yeah, he seems squirrely enough to not like the idea of dying, so a couple threats might do it.
Wrong, Sheeran. Really meant friend.
Oh,
Your old
as
pal
in,
Zelenin.
oh, yeah, that one.
A priest like him could be pretty useful in determining what kind of sacred site Sister Spark thought this was.
Hmm.
You happen to
I'll
know
give
where
him
he's at
a
right
ring.
now?
No, I'll give him a ring.
Righty.
In the meantime, we should move to a larger office. Get some research done.
Right, upgrade time.
um, Najiri is going to place a call uh, while the four of you each go out and find an unoccupied uh, meeting room. Um, Getting it set up, Najiri comes in about an hour later with Zelenin in tow. Um, as he walks into the room, he looks noticeably older than when you found him on Suskalon. Um,
Interesting.
Hello, Midnight Squad. It is a pleasure to see you all again.
Zillidan, you're not looking too hot.
I'd like to say great to see you in good health, but that doesn't seem to be the case for you.
That noticeable.
Yeah, you look a
Well,
few shades grayer.
well, before we start talking about me, how are how are you as a group?
Solid. Couldn't be better.
Could be better.
Couldn't be better.
The coal's still here. That's all that matters.
In one piece.
What are you talking about? We're not missing anything. 1, 2.
That was never the implication, Mr. Duladar. Well, it seems you've been doing quite the good work around here. I've seen your exploits in the news. Kudos.
Thank you. We're big timers now, apparently.
Making the SDF look mighty fine. Mm, but no, you are correct in your observations. I have not gotten a single night of good sleep since I got to this planet.
Why might that be?
Well,
Pulling out his
I guess
notebook.
that's technically a lie. Even on the ship, wasn't getting good sleep
You getting more
ever
visions
since.
from Hylax?
Visions, yes. Although I doubt Hylax would show me such horrible things.
Hmm.
I would hope not. Ever since we left the planet, that awful psychic scream keeps me awake.
Hmm.
It's not just myself either. It seems some of the other Hylaxian priests are having similar issues. We've had many discussions, similar nighttime experiences.
Gotta say, I haven't noticed anything weird. It's odd that it's just Hylaxian priests, not just anyone that follows Hylax.
Ah, a fellow follower.
Of
Forgive
course,
me, I had no inclination. Um, Perhaps it has something to do with the fact of he'll kind of eyeball you up and down. Uh,
grab my little blue gut. Yeah, I'm not the typical Hylaxian follower. I know.
You worship Hylax, Duladar?
Yeah, why not? She's great. What are you saying? You don't?
No.
Why not?
What? Every Sheeran's supposed to worship Hylax?
No, but Hylax wants to bring peace, and that's what we're doing. So why not?
I prefer a different method to bringing peace. It's not what I was
well,
brought up to do.
Hylax welcomes all, but my Shirin brethren, we've all experienced the same thing. Just this nigh continuous psychic screech, horrible images. We've all come together and expressed our concerns, and there is one thing that we have all seen together. Well, heard. Listening to that screech and hearing what it has to say. Something called he kind of clicks his mandibles together, kind of contemplating if he even wants to say it out loud. The God host.
Hmm. Have I heard of that before?
You've been hearing that too, Kithix?
I heard
Our
it.
local Sheeran?
Yeah.
I I severely doubt anyone would have heard of that before.
Don't think I'd want to.
Hmm.
Nor do I know what it's supposed to be. Just a hopefully just a name. But I wasn't called here specifically to discuss this with you. I was called here because of an oddity, correct?
Yeah,
Right.
let's get to
That's
showing you that.
Looking
hmm,
for some nondescript holy site.
a holy
Sanctuary,
site.
even.
Let me see.
Apparently,
Hmm,
it's in some tunnels.
Or it is tunnels.
that is interesting. Um, so the meeting room that you guys have set up is complete with several kind of smaller computers, along with a set of records from City Hall. Um, Zeladin's going to take a seat at the large table in the room, um, and he's going to begin kind of looking through some of the books. As you each kind of turn to do your own set of research, uh, I'd like you all to make me either a computers check or a culture check.
You'll be getting culture out of me.
I went out
Cool.
computer. Jesus Christ, that was a bad roll.
Culture.
Damn him! Woo! I
All
like
right.
culture.
So you do. So casually looking through history and whatnot of caves on Eutranius turns up just about what you'd expect. Um, Not much. However, Duladar, uh, as you're looking through, you um, yeah, you're able to uncover some information about early Shiran pioneers um, during their flight from the swarm.
Hmm.
Um, Centuries ago, uh, Shiran attempted to settle on Eutranius, um, and at the same time, others of this group attempted to intermingle with the people on Suskalon, although it is unclear what happened to the Shiran. Um, there are records of Suskaloners not detecting any kinds of sentient life on Eutranius when they started planning their colonization of it about 100 years ago.
Hmm. This might be something here. I'll keep pointing to it and flip it around and show it around to everybody.
Hmm. Uh, so, in short, during the Shiran's kind of breakaway from the swarm, they fled all over the place. Some Shiran came to Eutranius, while others went to Suskalon. When Suskalon tried to colonize Eutranius 100 years ago, there were no scans of any sentient life on the planet. So these Shiran, uh, well, it's really unsure what happened to them. Um, Duladar, Commander Najiri, pipes up. That's odd. It, we only came up with that structure serum, you know, a little bit ago. It would have been incredibly difficult to create any kind of permanent structure on Eutranius. They those early settlements, they must have failed. Hmm.
Unless they didn't.
Well, if they did, that must have been quite the miracle. Um, there was, in addition to that file on the wire map, um, there were image files as well. Pictures of what looked like uh, weird carvings. Mm. Taking a look at that, if you guys would like to make a culture or mysticism check, go for it.
Ah,
See.
yes, my favorite.
Oh, I see that.
Wow,
Definitely is your favorite.
much better this time. I can just fucking look. Yeah, very nice. Oh. Mm. So while they're over there discussing the likelihood and unlikelihood of these early Sheeran settlements, um, Kithix and Duladar, you two are able to look at these images and surmise that the carvings are much, much older than the Reckoners. So it's definitely not something that they could have come up with. Um,
Is it a language?
there isn't a language in the photograph that you can see. Um, it's just a stylistic stone carving that resembles a swarm creature. Um, but you two can take a look at this and determine something left behind by those pioneers.
How's the picture look? Like it's a cave wall? Is that what it is?
Um, yes, it's kind of carved into the wall.
No sense of the area around it, just a photo of the wall.
Hmm. Just kind of a close shot.
Do any of the photos give an idea of the area?
No, they're all taken inside of the cave.
Does the photo of the cave wall
Mm.
look dry or wet?
There's a faint glisten to it.
Okay. I'm trying to get the idea if it's a sunken thing or if it's a kind of like an air pocket kind of idea.
Hmm. Uh, excuse me, Midnight Squad. Uh, Zelenin pipes up and kind of turns his monitor to face you, um, looking into some of the older sections of New Graka. Uh, it doesn't look pretty, but I've managed to impose that wire map over a map of the city, and it's, well, known systems, cave systems. It it seems that the largest set of caves actually lies underneath a temple in Old Town, actually.
Guess that would make sense.
Vaccine
So
temple.
what? The House of Friendship.
Hmm.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. The House of Friendship is yeah, actually one of the first structures to have been built in New Graka. Um, since it's part of the older area, uh, most of the city was built around it, making it sort of an epicenter of sorts.
House doesn't line up as the holy sanctuary we see on our wire map, does it?
It doesn't line up precisely, but it is a fairly large cave system, and the caves underneath the House of Friendship seem to be almost equal.
Well, I guess trying to make a pilgrimage.
How do we?
Funny you mentioned that.
Hmm.
Mm, The the odd thing is that the entrance seems to pop up a few blocks away from the House of Friendship, uh, connected to a appears to be a business. Uh,
Business.
Vi- Vibra Clean, apparently.
Check.
I
Is that
Someone see. I want to check the records. When he says that, I want to check the records and see if any of the members of the Reckoners have any affiliation with the VibraClean.
Sounds like
okay?
a front.
Make me a computer's check.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm not very good at this, so please, someone I'm gonna say this to the party. Please help me look for this, cause I'm not good
Let
with these
me
machines.
crack this.
This is great with computers.
What the
Woo.
fuck? Oh no, never
This is
mind.
great with
Still,
computers.
what the shit?
Oh yeah, there we go. Oof. You crack your little rat fingers, and Mo cracks all four of his arms.
Willing to try if you guys need me.
Go for an assist.
Okay.
Woo! There it is.
Damn.
Par for the night.
Damn.
Par for the course.
Computers aren't my specialty either.
You know what? I'll have I'll have Zelenin roll in there as well.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Crash across the board.
I'll try and assist. I do not assist.
Oof.
Uh,
Oof.
That's
the four
three
of you,
eights.
yeah. The four of you looking together, you each come to the same conclusion, um, and you're able to find the name of the owner of the VibraClean, as well as cross-referencing it with a list you retrieved from her computer. And it turns out that the owner of the VibraClean is on a blackmail list with Sister Spark.
Blackmail list. As in, this is someone that it doesn't seem. Wait, she doesn't like this person? Yeah.
It's on the list of people to blackmail, so
Yeah, I think
they're
she's
not
got
helping
dirt on
her.
him.
Hmm.
They're not helping her, but they have what she wants, so she's gonna get it by force. How evil.
Hmm. This might be putting in information to bring to her during an investigation or during an interrogation. See what we can
Stop
pull
it.
out.
We're not doing this. Not right now.
Hmm.
Uh,
Let's
Najiri
see.
is going to look at the four of you huddled around your your computers, all struggling to find information. Um, that sounds like a bit of a lead to me.
That it does.
You know,
Shoot.
Cut
That
out for us.
maps perfectly with the VibraClean, and it's connected to Sister Spark.
Now,
And
I was just gonna say, or sorry, I didn't mean to cut her off, but
oh, you're fine.
I was curious if there's any more like landmarks in the map or that line up. I guess, like if it matches the cave system, is there landmarks that we could sync up to it? I guess.
No, not really. The only spot when kind of lined up that even remotely reaches towards the uh, ground surface is that at the VibraClean.
Oh, I was referring to lower,
You do this every time
but
I'm on the
yeah.
computer.
Okay.
Every time I'm playing Starfinder, you do this.
It's not really any like areas of interest underground, I suppose. Uh-oh. Dog time.
Well, I'll take this opportunity to use the restroom real quick.
Okay. Hmm.
Oh man, I gotta fix that.
How's the new place, Jacob?
It's pretty good. It's open concept, and fuck, honestly, it's kind of annoying with all the shit because they're still moving everything, and nobody knows what's going on. If I'm being honest,
Nice. You said it's off base,
Oh,
right?
it is off base, but we do have commercial internet.
Mm.
you have a roommate?
What?
Yeah, I just saying we. I don't know if that's like, did you get a roommate or something?
No, just the office.
Yeah, the office. Our squadron moved out.
Oh, okay.
I moved my cubicle today. That's a pain.
Sorry, I got it mixed up because I thought you had moved apartments and buildings, not just the
No,
building.
No,
Just the
just
building.
buildings.
Okay. Huh. Why would they move you off base?
newer, fancier building.
Yeah, lame.
They weren't required to be there. They can work without
Oh,
the local resources.
Not necessarily, but a different team has taken over our building.
Hmm.
oh, a more important team.
If they're more important, why didn't they get the new fancy building?
Oh, you're right. Huh. You should go back to the old building and just lord that over them, Jacob.
Point and laugh.
We already took most of their chairs.
Yeah.
Oh,
How
how
evil.
awful. Everything good, Mike?
Yep, had to let her out.
You had to put her
Okay.
down.
I wish.
Um, right. But so it seems like you've picked up a lead, Midnight Squad. I things are looking worse and worse, at least in New Graka. The shelters that we do have are functional, although they are quite in the open. We desperately need more emergency shelters, just in case, should the swarm attack Eternius. Um, I believe that this cave system could be used. So I'm going to be tasking your group to explore this cave system and test its stability. Anything of historical note you find there does not have the same importance to me as making sure that it's safe. Um, but make sure that it's free of anything dangerous so that we can send workers down there to make it more livable. Um, although you have seen quite a lot today, this isn't something you have to take care of right now. Um, please take the night's rest. Do what you have to do. Um, but just don't linger too long. Um, I feel like things are going to get more dangerous, so I've added, uh, well, I've seen to it that the SDF has bolstered your accounts.
Ooh.
Fantastic. That's what I like to hear.
I'll give a very respectful nod.
So take the night's rest, and you have your mission. Um, any questions?
Nope. Crystal clear here.
No, ma'am. Give the respectful salute, and I'll look down to Dulida, Lieutenant.
And do the salute.
You're also lieutenant.
No, I'm not. I still have.
Oh,
You're...
you demoted yourself?
No, I never took the
Inspector
promotion.
declined.
Well
The,
then,
You
private
all.
parts, Bo. Let's go. That rhymed.
look, if you're gonna call him by his last name, you're gonna have a tough fucking time.
What's his last name?
You want to know my name?
Yeah.
So, Mimosas Tola, Altaros Metweska of the clan called House of Medier, Singularum of the Lines Inn.
Okay, I didn't ask for your fucking birthright. I just need your last name.
No, that's my name.
Is that
Yeah.
all one word?
No.
Oh, so you have a
Take up
sentence name.
takes up a hell of a lot of file space.
I'll chuckle at that.
You're gonna break the fucking database. You're gonna overflow the.
We could
Not
soften.
there's enough spaces on there for that.
We could soften a prideful about our history. Make sure it's noted.
All right, Midnight Squad. If there's nothing else, you're dismissed. Um, Zelenin is going to stand up to leave with the four of you. Um, excuse me, Midnight Squad. If it wouldn't be too much trouble to ask, could you take me with you tomorrow?
Well, the place does have some good historic value, especially to followers. I don't see
Yes,
why not.
I would like to see if there's anything of cultural importance. Something tells me the New Grokken emergency response team won't be as careful as we'd like
Sure.
them to be.
Guess we can take you on one condition, though.
That being,
You try to get a better good night's sleep tonight.
huh, I can't promise anything, Duladar, but I will try.
All right, then. We have a deal. We'll shake on it.
As you're shaking uh, his rather thin insect hand, um, this does not mean that I will be joining you in the caves on your first expedition. I would slow you down more than anything else. Um, although once cleared, I would appreciate being able to come down.
Sure. We've got your number on our data pads. We can ring you up once we clear it out.
Agreeable. Hmm. Um. hmm.
Well, you have a great night, Zulanan. You're gonna get ready to go clear out that holy place.
Yes. I will see you in the morning, Midnight Squad.
Likewise.
He will then kind of, sort of, old man teeter down the hallway.
God, he's always friendship this and companionship that.
Yeah, that's the whole thing of Hylax. You ever open a Hylax book before? The Hylaxian Bible of Hylax?
It's sickening.
You have a better plan?
There's nothing wrong with having companions, but
Oh wow, that's
it's got to
interesting.
be a limit. I mean, what did he say? The house of friendship? Come on.
Yeah? You want to be the house of fighting ship?
Shut the fuck up.
You have the
One-
most diplomacy.
Yes, I do. I
Alex
have, a,
is
I have
far
my
too much
charm.
of it. It's a child's god.
What other gods are out there? This one seems good enough for now.
Besmara's been good to me. I'm good to her.
What's your best Mara praise about?
Pulls out his
Guessing she
book.
doesn't like friendship, huh?
Not really her thing.
Well then, do tell what she's about.
She rewards, merit for one's work.
Respectable. Anything else?
I'm sure she loves muscly on paper boys.
I'm sure he would know Besmara, right?
People would recognize the name Besmara as
Mhm.
a less than, well, at least followers of Besmara as a less than savory group. Uh, Typically, their followers are fans of space travel and
Goods acquisition,
reposition of goods. Yeah. Um,
You guys pirates or something?
in a sense.
Hmm. That's not very efficient at getting jobs done.
I'd beg to differ.
See, back on Vest 3, we're really efficient at getting things done. We don't have
Mhm.
no piratery going on. We just got work and more
I
work.
I don't believe the Vesk operate on Hylax's thinking principle, though.
Well, I'm not the Vesk. I just work with them. They pay us well and they keep us working. At least Skittermander's not really my tribe. We kind of do our own thing.
Of course,
It's not all of Skittermanders all do the same thing, as I'm sure not all Sheeran do the same thing.
that's correct.
Are there any Sheeran that still work for the big old swarm?
hmm.
Kind of racist.
No, I mean,
You're asking me, right?
asking
Or
him.
ah,
I mean, if it's more of a religious difference thing, some Sheeran like Hylax, some like whatever the name that was you just said.
That fella back with the Reckoners worked for the Swarm.
Yeah,
There's your
guess that
answer.
answers the question, huh? Hmm. Just couldn't imagine working for something like that. Don't imagine the pay is good
All about the pay.
or benefits. I feel like if I died, they'd just tear me apart and eat me.
I think that would be
Probably
a
right about
very
that.
that'd probably be a very safe assumption.
Wonder how those captives of ours are doing now.
I mean,
All right, I want to take my newly acquired gains and go get plastic surgery.
if Najiri gave us the evening, then we could definitely go check on them.
Why not? I want to see what's going on.
I'd kind of like to as well, Mr. Dulada.
Well then, let us be off. Drop down on all 8.
Down the stairs.
I'm with all due respect, Miss Lieutenant Dulada, I'm not gonna get it down on all 6s.
I didn't command you to. You're welcome to run however you want to.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna go down the stairs backwards.
So you end up making your way down the stairs of City Hall and
Backwards.
making your way back towards the makeshift holding cell or interrogation chamber. Um, Currently, 2 guards in front of the door. They kind of stop you as you approach the door.
Hey guys, how's it going in there?
Well, I mean, it's been pretty quiet.
Started interrogating them by now.
They have.
Oh,
Yeah, we're just the guards, buddy.
oh.
No, yeah, SDF's got the best of the best in there right now.
They got the best of the best in there and the best of the best out here, huh?
Is there an observation room that we could possibly like listen in? Because I'm kind of curious a little bit more of more information of what Miss Spock had in her mind.
You guys got any empty cups? You can put those against the wall and hear them better.
Sorry, friend, this is a makeshift in a city hall that needs renovation since who knows how long ago. I'm afraid we don't have any of those fancy viewing rooms. Um, and as for your cup suggestion, uh, well, there's an ongoing interrogation. I'm afraid that if you're not actively in on the case, it's a bit out of your jurisdiction.
I'll
So just
Figured
let
as
you listen
much.
in.
I'll shrug just a little bit. I mean, we are the ones that brought her in. Does that mean
And I'm
anything?
sure that was your job.
Well,
Okay,
Mo, everyone's
just
got their
wanna-
role.
I
We
just-
did our role, so they'll do theirs.
Yes, sir.
Just like these great guards here are gonna do their role by guarding and keeping people that don't need to be in there from getting out. Or backwards, what I said.
As well spoken as ever, Lieutenant.
You guards do like rotation or something? I mean, you can't stand down here all day, 24 hours of the day. You gotta get hungry.
Yeah.
What do you guys do for fun when you're on rotation? Play cards?
Well, typically we sleep.
You can't just sleep. All work and no play, you know?
Yeah, resources are stretched kind of thin right now. And it's gonna take a look at your ident. We don't have the luxury of being one of the commander's special squads.
Tell me about it. I wish I was one of the special squads.
He's just kind of furrowing his brow, not quite following you.
Oh, you're saying we're the special squad? Nah, man, we just joined like a couple weeks ago. I guess that's yeah, a couple of years ago in my time, but weeks your time.
Hmm.
And to be fair, I've been with the SDF for quite a while, and I just recently got put in this post. So,
Lucky
you
you.
hey, I'm saying that there may be something or there may be something you're working towards.
Say it like this: if I had to choose between guarding the room in the safe city hall or going out and fighting Swarm all day, or these Reckoner bozos, I think you got the better job.
Yeah, you say that. And you put on a 16-hour shift where you're just standing here.
Mm. Actually, yeah, that sounds like it gets pretty boring pretty quick, huh?
Mind-numbingly.
We'll make sure to bring you, or if we can find anything of interest, we'll bring it to you to make sure this is not such a droll assignment for you. Mr. Doolittle, I do believe that we're not going to be able to get anything out of here, be able to observe any investigation. Would you care for a bite to eat?
Sure, why not? I'd imagine the guard can't eat while he's on shift, but I'll make sure I pack one down for you too, bud.
I'm sure they wouldn't mind us bringing something down for him if it was needed.
Look, you two are being kind of distracting right now.
Ah, noted, noted, and I'll begin back away.
All right, well, bud, you keep that guard guarding here. We'll be in the chow hall if you need us.
Will do.
Mr. Doolittle, I
Alright.
don't think he enjoyed our company very much.
Nah, a boring job like his standing there 16 hours a day. Anyone come in to talk to me and be more fun than just standing there. He's just being coy about it.
You're right, I'm sure it would a highlight of his day.
I mean, you can go back and tell him all about the stories you were telling Sister Spark. I'm sure he'd enjoy that.
You know, that is a very good point. I'm gonna have to make note of this. And
Or he might slap you in cuffs.
that is also another good point.
I wonder if he can slap you in cuffs. I wonder if he has authority over that.
I wouldn't dare to try it. I wouldn't want
Anyways, I
any.
guess it's time to go eat.
And so Midnight Squad begins their night on the town, uh, grabbing food, grabbing surgery in some of your cases.
Surgery? He was serious about getting plastic surgery? You're gonna replace your shell with plastic?
All that shopping that you guys have done before, like that's currently what's happening now.
Yes.
Okay.
So any implants, cybernetics, gear breakdowns, and purchases
Yeah. I'm gonna
would happen.
pull a lighter out of my pocket and just like put my hand directly over it. Can't have a redo last time.
Well,
Sure
Show my
can't, huh?
newly installed resistant hide Mark II.
now that's
Yeah.
mighty impressive.
Well, you're not the only one with upgrades. Check this out. And Doolittle gonna start moving all 6 of his arms around super fast.
You just
What,
spurging out.
windmill it? He's just windmilling, actually.
He's like, hey, check this out. Like, cool. I'm happy for you.
I got an implant. They put that thing in my head, and now I'm faster.
Are you sure they didn't remove a chromosome?
Pretty sure they gave me an extra one on the house.
Oh, how kind.
Very.
Is there anything else that Midnight Squad would like to accomplish before the night's over?
Check out our pub spot.
Your pub spot. You've made it your official pub spot for Midnight Squad?
It went great the last time we went there.
That it did.
And we can't go back to that restaurant we went to because, man, we made that fucking awkward.
Yes, but we can go back and apologize.
It's better we don't. Make that a one-time visit. Just don't do that again. Then again, no one pulled guns, so I guess we're improving.
That is definitely a vast improvement from before.
So, just a quick couple of pints over at the Seafoam Tavern.
Sea foam.
Safe home. Just gotta say it with a slight lisp.
Yeah. You guys hit up the Seafoam Tavern. You're greeted by Maizatal. Smells kind of briny. Inside, it's a bit more packed tonight. Um, you guys can get something to eat, something to drink. Just a pretty surprisingly normal time or a
What's
normal night.
normal? Normal by whose standard?
Well, shit, yours you're not being shot at. There's no risk of explosions.
And this ain't a
Just
normal night. This is a calm night.
you got me there, I suppose.
Got him.
Um, but after your night at the Seafoam, uh, you head back to your barracks. Get a good night's sleep. I don't think any of you guys have any damage.
No, sir.
I have a
Dulidar's got
little
some
bit.
HP damage. Yeah, just a bit.
I'm good.
Uh,
Reset my spells.
So you want to start moving that party sheet stuff over to people's inventories?
how
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that everyone had what they wanted.
is there a way to?
Oh yeah, is there like a button we can press for a night's rest?
Um, on your main sheet, there should be. No, no, I don't think it has something like that.
Right.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, you rolled perception.
No, there's just a little. I never noticed those little buttons down at the bottom of your main sheet where it's just perception and sense motive, and you just click them and it rolls the dice for you.
Oh yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Mm-hmm. Um,
I'm perceiving
Duladar,
while I
since you're
sleep.
sleeping, you'll get 1 HP per character level. Um,
Oh boy.
so that should put you up to 2 missing health, yeah. Oh,
Level 4,
yeah,
yeah.
you guys level 4. Yeah,
That
so
puts
4
me at
HP.
1. I wake up and I ache.
Yeah, just a little bit. There's a little catch somewhere. You can't quite reach it. Um, so decent night's rest. Um, you guys get all strapped up. Uh, and your mission is headed to Old Town.
We gotta walk.
You don't have to. If you'd like, you could definitely requisition a vehicle.
We're
Let's
taking
do that.
a vehicle.
All right. Mm, anyone gonna contact Zelenin or leave that for later?
Well, we'll make
He
a.
said he said he didn't want to accompany us on our first trip through.
Well, we probably should let him know that we're at least heading out into the first trip.
You know what? I'll go ahead and ring him. He said we'd see him in the morning, so I'll call him since it's now the morning.
And I would like to, since it's a new day, I'm gonna put my sidereal influence on Photon for survival.
Okay. Survival. Very
Ring,
cool.
ding, 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 ding.
Ring ding 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 ding.
Dink dink. Dink 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 dink. Dink dink.
Zelenin picks up pretty quick. Good morning, uh, Lieutenant Duladar.
Morning,
Morning to
Father
you.
Zulanan.
I've been up for several hours.
Hey, we talked about this. You had to get good sleep.
I tried. Trust me. I take it you're on your way to Old Town?
Yep. Just got us a new ride to take there.
Excellent. I suppose I'll begin making my way down.
All right, we'll see you in a few moments.
Hmm.
It's like, sorry, bud, you didn't keep your end of the promise. You can't come.
Hey guys, Lunan's coming with us.
On our first go through.
Yeah, he wants to ride in the car with us.
I mean, any help is appreciated if we can get it.
He's not at the barracks. I'm sure you guys would have to go pick him up.
Oh, that'll be fine. Or do we want to go? Or do we want to go straight there?
We'll stop by City Hall to pick him up. He said he was waiting for us.
Just in real quick.
Uh,
We're here! Hurry up! Let's go!
Is
you
his
make
driving?
it there,
Right?
I would assume. Kids, are you currently chauffeuring the party?
I
Jacob?
unholstered my pistol and put it to his back. Kiz, you're driving.
Aye, aye.
All right, so you guys make it to City Hall. Zelenon's sitting outside, dressed in he's got a coat on to protect himself from the rain. He stands up and approaches the car, uh, takes a seat inside.
I'll open the door for him so he can just step in.
Oh, thank you. Hmm. Now,
You,
uh, he starts like kind of pointing through the passenger seat, showing kids where to go. Um, and you end up making it to Old Town in a pretty quick amount of time. Um, you can tell that you're getting into Old Town as you start driving through. Uh, the architecture starts becoming less modern and more
old.
distinctly older. Um, the buildings are much more compact and they feel much more cozy than the steel frames and poured concrete that you've seen in other areas of New Graka. Um, you even pass by a small but notable tiny park that adds a splash of bright colors to the area. Um, driving through, you can see this rather large multi-dome structure rising over the other buildings. Um, Zelenin points out that that is the House of Friendship. Um, uh, if you would, Lieutenant Kiz, would you mind letting me out here?
Yeah, I want to
Can
stop here
do.
too. I want to get a picture.
I, I
Family
will
photo.
I will wait here until everything is secured.
Your thing, but you're getting this picture first. Me and Zulanan at the, the House
How
of Friendship.
If we're doing a picture at the House of Friendship, why not we take one of all of us?
Great idea. Get it here, guys. You
You
too,
know what?
Kithix.
You know what? You guys go ahead without me.
No,
Don't be a sour puss.
nonsense,
Come on.
nonsense.
No, I'm not one
Polite,
for photos.
politely
Come on,
pulling
group
his arm.
picture. Camaraderie.
Politely pull your arm a little bit to get you in, at least into frame.
Bond with us, Kithix. Become one cohesive unit with us, Kithix.
You know, I was considering it until you said that.
Just accept us inside of you.
Fuck off!
Kithix, this is going to turn into intimidation real quick. You're getting in this picture. I won't take no for an answer. Get in the picture.
Now
Oh,
you
no,
listen
you're
here,
gonna
you
friendship me to
muscly.
death.
You listen here, you muscly
No,
arm
I'm a
son
new
of a bitch.
follower.
But I will acquiesce.
I think he's
Um,
gonna accept. There we go. Picture time.
Yes, picture
Yeah.
15.
Snap picture.
you each step out. Um, Surprisingly, it's not raining in this area. Um,
Such a beautiful day for a family photo.
as you step out of the car, you get a look at the House of Friendship, the front doors of which are swung wide open. The courtyard is filled with tents, each erected in neat rows. Um, and there is a central patch that's been left clear. Um, and in that current gathering, you can see several children of multiple different species sitting around a Sheeran as he's presumably telling a story. Um, the uh, grim kind of despair that has been lingering over other parts of New Graka seems absent here.
This is why
Um,
I decided to follow Hylax. You see how great this place feels? No doom and gloom here, just smiles and friendship. Oh,
Sickening.
it's great.
It's absolutely beautiful that there's some sort of balance in this universe.
You'll
This is
enjoy it
complete.
when you get older.
This is completely balanced in the opposite direction. There's no balance to this.
And who's to say? We have the swarm on one side of us, and then these lovely people on the other side. That seems rather balanced.
You know, Kithix, you seem to just be in your young rebellious stage. You'll get out of this phase eventually, and you'll enjoy the
Mm,
happiness of friendship.
I'm sure.
Stop being such a young man about it.
Let's just take this picture.
Third
I have
picture
you guys
snaps.
taking the picture, but it is taken. Duladar, Mo, uh, Zelen, and each looking quite happy to be where they are. Um,
How can you tell
Kithix
through the
not so
mask?
much. You got eyes, don't you?
Yeah, but they're giant and black. I don't think they show much expression.
So are mine.
Yeah, so are Duladar's.
No pupil.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Kithix has hundreds of eyes, and
Oh shit.
his has beady little rat eyes. But your picture is taken, um, and you can view it whenever you'd like. Woo! Um, Now, uh, Midnight Squad, I appreciate you taking me here. I will wait while you investigate.
Sure, I've got a request for you though while you're here. Think you could
That
find a Hylaxian Bible for me?
I think I can do that.
Doesn't matter what language it's in. I can probably read them all.
How talented.
It's a curse when you're in bathrooms.
Oh my god. I'll be right back. Keep going.
Have you never seen bathroom graffiti? I can read all of it. It's not a blessing.
Yes. And with that, he's going to start to turn away and walk towards the doors of the church. Um, from where you are now, the Vibroclean is only a few short blocks away.
Screw walking. Let's get back in the car. That's what we got it for.
Okay. Hopping in your car, you head back. Start driving towards the Vibroclean. Um, just 2 blocks down from the House of Friendship. Um, you pull up to the Vibroclean, noting that it is currently open for business. Um, although looking through the kind of the open or the large glass panes,
Mhm.
you don't see any traditional workers. Uh, it seems that it is mostly automated.
Do we know the name of the store owner?
Yeah, you do,
Awesome.
along with several other bits of personal information, including phone number.
All right. Well, guys, I guess we're gonna have to hit the robots up with the. I want to speak to your manager.
Oh, let me take care of this. I'll walk in with the most polite but also or Karen voice that I can. I would like to speak to your manager, please.
Yeah, that's all you. You got it.
Ugh. Um, Walking inside and delivering your Karen lines, um, you're met with a please retrieve chit, please, from one of the robots.
Please retrieve chip.
Chit.
Chit.
It's the store owner. They're gonna go get him for us.
Oh,
The robot waits a couple of seconds, uh, not being presented with a chit, and again asks in a robotic kind of business tone um, if you're here to retrieve or drop off.
Oh, tell him
Uh,
again.
I'd like to see a manager.
Again, it does not respond. Um,
Okay.
Looking around, you don't see any signs of any living workers. Even looking through the back, everything is very automated.
Hmm. Well, I'm at a loss here.
Guess we gotta call him then, huh? I'm not as good as talking on the phone as I am in person. I'm a very in-person, endearing person.
Person endearing person.
Also, Mo, you only see uh, two doors in the area. There's the set you entered through, and then there is a single door marked employees only um, that seems to lead into the kind of rear of the business.
I got an idea. Just knock on that door. Someone has to come out.
Would you like to do that, Mr. Doolittle?
You've got bigger hands than me. You have a more boisterous knock.
All right. I'll attempt to approach the employees
Yep.
only door
You step up to the door, give it a solid couple of taps,
with two different arms.
and you receive no response.
Hmm. Do we have any of these chits that they're talking about?
Now we could probably get one though. I'm here to drop off.
Uh, as you say that, a conveyor kind of pulls forth a basket from the back of the store. Um, the kind of clerk robot addresses you, saying, place your clothes in the basket.
Sure. How long do these clean cycles usually take?
Mm, Typically, they can have them done in about a day.
Do I have something I could actually let them wash for a day?
I'll hand him my spare mask.
Hey, that works. Slap it on the conveyor belt.
Okay. You place it in the basket. The basket retreats into the back of the store, and the uh, robot kind of extends its hand, and a chit dispenses from it.
So we got a chit now. Now tell him again you want to speak to the manager. In that manager speaking voice.
Excuse me, I would like to speak to your manager.
If a robot could look confused, this one would.
Here, hand him the chit.
I'll hand it to him. Take it from Duladar. I'm like,
Manager, please.
And you hand the robot the chit.
yes.
It takes the chit, runs it through, and extends its hand back to you, alerting you that your item is not ready.
Hmm. Seems like this is going to be full of automation. I feel like we're just dumb idiots yelling at robots at this point.
I've had enough of this. I'm calling the owner right now.
I mean, can we just go in the back and go into the tunnel?
No,
we
we
tried
can't.
that?
We're gonna make the robots mad. They're gonna attack us.
You think these laundromat robots are gonna attack us?
Yeah, man. Don't you remember getting shot by the other guard robot? For all we know, these ones can be harboring some hidden lasers too.
Laundromat robots.
New Grokken laundromat robots in Old
Oh,
Town.
that changes everything.
It sure does.
They
Old
look like
Town's
they're
usually.
strapped.
We can't just go around destroying harmless robots now.
As you call up the owner of the ViberClean, the message or the phone, you don't get a pickup.
It goes to
Cool.
voicemail. Fuck this. We're opening the door now. We tried.
As you attempt to open the door, you find that it is locked.
Ah!
Um, if you would like to try and unlock the door, that would be an engineering check. Um,
We need your help. This door needs your magic.
Is it possible just to break through it?
that is a possibility.
There we go. A
Oh.
decent goal.
Although, while you were having your rather embarrassing conversation with the clerk robot, Kiz deftly works on the door, and as you look over to tell him that they need the door unlocked, he has already begun swinging it open.
Ooh, that's Midnight Squad magic for you.
I don't know who is embarrassed about this conversation. I wasn't.
I'm furious. I called. He didn't pick up.
I Karened and they didn't answer. That's a problem. What kind of customer service does this establishment hold? What
This
kind of
needs to get a
standards?
1-star Zelp, that's for sure.
Yeah, the ratings on Zelp are definitely going to go down. I wonder what the Space Better Business Bureau is going to look like. Going to say about this.
It's just the Space Better Business Bureau.
Who's going in?
I'm going in. I'm stomping
Oh,
in.
I'll go right in after
you
Duladar.
guys aren't employees. That's not cool.
We
You're
are
right.
now.
We should stop.
Enough. I tried to do it the good boy way. It ain't working. So now we're doing
Hang
the
on. Hang
authoritarian
on.
way.
That's not. That's. I don't think that's what someone. That's not in the friendship code.
I wouldn't know. I haven't read it yet.
So you each make your way into the employees section of the ViberClean, and it's that you see the bulk of the machinery used to clean the clothes. There's racks and racks of people's clothes that they've dropped off, as well as stuff that's waiting to be picked up. And as you're looking around, make me a perception check.
Woo! I perceive.
Not as well as I perceive.
I perceive best of all.
I'm
Waiting
seeing
on-
red.
Waiting on one more. All right. Kithix, you are on a mission. Hey, you. Oh, that was okay. Oh, there we go. That's. I
Jesus.
thought that was a little low for your perception bonus, but just the wrong skill, and I didn't catch. Good job.
Fuck me.
Nah, Kithix and Kiz, you two are on a mission looking for anything out of the ordinary. Um, all the machinery checks out to be just normal dry cleaning machinery. Um, However,
You're a good girl.
you do notice behind one of the kind of automatic folding machines, there is a ever so slightly loose looking panel on the wall. Um,
I will investigate.
Excellent. And it only took 4 seconds. How do
I'll,
you
I'll notice
investigate?
it and do nothing. No, I guess I'll try and pull out the machine in front of it if I can to
Oh, you
get
can
behind
reach
to
it.
the panel. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you can just
Well,
get to it.
well, then I'll see if I can pull out the panel.
Hmm? You peel away, revealing a narrow looking staircase. Uh, and you can see a little bit down it leads to a basement that's walled with cinder block. Um,
I think I found our in, fellas.
Woo, let's get to getting.
uh, you begin making your way into the basement, and the air is musty.
Dank.
Cobwebs crowd the corners of the room, and aside from a lone, filthy mop um, leaning against one wall and a handful of chunks of rock on the floor, the chamber is entirely bare. Um, Make me perception checks, please.
Again.
Again,
Uh,
Ah, that one was better.
20.
I can't keep rolling 19s and 18s.
Man, you'll get it eventually. You good, Jacob?
I did a shitty roll.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Welcome to the club.
Wait, no, I thought that
Wait,
fucking Kithix was mine. Weird. Okay.
there you go.
There's your roll. Um, Using your tactile little rat hands, you run them against some of the cinder blocks, and you actually push one of them through the wall. Uh, well, not through the wall, but it has a little bit of give to it. If you'd like to make some strength checks to push through, be my guest.
I will not be doing that.
Yeah, I'll give you a hand.
Don't hurt yourself.
Woo.
Wow. Wow. Mo and Duladar pushing up against the cinder blocks. Um, you're able to push all of them inward, uh, revealing another secret passage that leads down. From what you can see, the tunnel is dark and is only 6 feet high,
Oof.
which most of you are smaller, but Mo,
Uh,
you're about what height? 7 foot something
uh-huh.
on the taller spectrum.
Uh, 6'9".
6'9". So you're having to hunch a little bit, ducking your head. Um, uh, as you're looking at the walls around, make me some engineering checks.
Oh yeah, I'll engineer that wall. Woo! I'll engineer that wall.
Here you will.
Damn it!
Sure you will.
Fuck!
So many threes
I
and
will.
fours.
Is you're a little familiar with this method given your previous line of work. You can confirm that this passageway was made with not power, poor tools and a kind of low grade acid. Um, you can deduce that the sound of the sonomat machinery above would have masked the noise of digging through the rock.
I don't know about Mo, but Kyle loves acid.
And
That's not very soldier-like.
as you move through the tunnel, um, it goes on for quite a long time. A couple of 100 feet actually, as you just keep walking. You're starting to get very uncomfortable, Mo. Um, but after a few 100 feet,
I'll switch on my infrared vision since
hey,
we're
there we
going in the
go.
dark.
I'll so quick question, just for aesthetics,
Yes.
my moat would have been like a orangish yellow. Now since it has that electricity damage, would it be a little bit bluer?
The weapon itself would keep its solar appearance, but I envisioned a bit of crackling electricity around it.
Okay. I was just curious because I can control how dim it is, right? And how
You can.
yeah, so that's what I would definitely be doing is dimming that light, but just so we could see like maybe 30 feet out.
30 feet. Okay.
Mr. Doolittle, tell me if it's too bright for you, sir.
Oh, I'm fine. As long as I don't look directly at you,
Boo!
I think.
And
Oh, you want me to react to you saying boo? Sure, I'll feign fear.
let's see. Githix, you're still encumbered. What happened? Why is
Am
it
I?
still like this? I mean, you're not supposed to be, but for some
Yeah.
reason the effects didn't update.
Did he put the backpack on?
Yeah, he did. He even like I watched his stuff fix itself too.
Hmm.
I'll just get rid of the
I'd I'd say try tapping a couple times to say it's equipped to carry, and then do that again.
nah, I'll just remove the effect myself. It's fine. So can everyone see the map?
I can see
Yes.
my token and nothing else.
I can
Oh,
see
I can see
Doolittle.
Duladar.
I see
Cool.
the vast darkness and then myself.
Yeah.
See Dark
Actually,
Cave.
I see if I zoom all the way in, there's like a there's like a little symbol around my little character.
Hmm.
It's like a little circle with four doorways showing up. Is
Yeah,
that
that
you?
is strange.
Is that just crosshairs to let me know that's me?
I'm not seeing that symbol myself.
Oh, now I see
Oh,
everyone else.
yeah, yeah. If you click on just your token, it probably just shows what you're seeing.
There it goes. It went
Um,
away.
yeah. So now everyone can see. Good
Mm-hmm.
shit. Good.
I see everybody, but everything else is just black squares.
Probably because it is dark. How to fix that? Hmm.
Infrared does give me dark vision 60 feet.
Right. Maybe. Hmm. Mike, you mind streaming your screen for me real quick?
I do mind.
Ah,
Okay, so you're not even seeing the map. It's just the four of you on a grid.
I could try closing it out. You share it again. See what happens.
Yeah, I would hope that's not the problem though.
I see the same thing. I don't see the map.
Yeah,
I see a black grid.
let me.
Well, I X'd out of it to myself, so now I'm gonna look at the guy doing the stanky leg for a bit.
Fuck.
So
Somebody once told me.
which of you has dark vision?
That would be me.
Okay, so you and Duladar. Let's see how this works.
Everyone didn't get the infrared vision off the boys.
no, I think only a couple of us got infrared vision.
Well, you changed your upgrade out, so you couldn't use it anyways.
Right.
Those was had a free upgrade slot. All those Lashunta big boys all had infrared sensors.
Yeah, they did.
It's almost as if the game was saying, "Hey, you're gonna be going into a dark place next, so take these."
Funny how that works.
Sure is, huh? And then we're gonna get some ghost shooting guns next. You'll kill some ghosts.
That's really frustrating.
Eat Shadow Legends. Ooh.
Okay, light. Huh. That's weird. I can give the area light, so Mike, you should be seeing something now, yeah?
Yeah, I see the cave now.
Yeah.
Same.
That's so weird. Why would I have to do that? But you guys can only see that, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How far does that light extend?
You looking at my screen now?
I am
You can see how far it extends.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 60,
There, there,
60 feet.
there, there. Or is the farthest I can see.
Okay, that's weird. I can give. I can just keep pointing at light. What?
Hmm.
Oh, now it's darker.
Huh. And now it's brighter.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhat, yeah. A little bit.
Huh.
I can see it
That's
moving.
yeah. That is super frustrating. Hmm. All right. I'll have to light stuff as we go, I suppose, until I can figure it out. Uh, this shit's in depth. Hold on. What if I just do this? Well, what the fuck is it? I just got rid of everything,
Yup.
Yup.
Dim.
but
Dark.
Nothing.
Deep, dark fantasy.
Hey, buddy, I think you got the wrong door. Leather Club's 2 blocks down.
That's visible to all.
Fuck you.
That's just dim. Fuck. All right. That's frustrating.
You know, the shape of that outline that Kyle drew kind of looks like Africa.
You're trying to say, Kyle?
I can feel the rain down in Africa.
Stop! Your stream's gonna get copywritten. You're gonna lose it.
Not when I'm doing a bad parody of it. There's a thing called
You'd be
creative.
surprised.
There's
No,
a
you'd be surprised, Kyle.
there's a thing called creative control.
You would be surprised.
You're creatively out
Pe-
of control.
People have been copyright claimed for less.
No, I realize that, but the thing is most of the people that have been copyright claimed don't have the balls to fucking say, I'm doing a bullshit parody. There's no reason I should be copyright, or I should be claimed for this.
So you'll just have to bear with me as we move through, and I have to work on this lighting thing.
Oh yeah.
So as you end up breaking through the, you make through that tunnel until you exit into a small chamber. And you can see that there is an entire wall here that's been carved with intricate reliefs of these strange looking insectoid figures in a very precise style with minimal negative space. Some resemble swarm creatures that you know, but others are a little bit more obscured. All of them, however, have oversized mandibles dripping with what look like fluids.
Can I culture check it?
You can.
20.
Okay. So you're able to recognize that the carvings here have been made with an outdated laser technology. So they're a lot shallower than what you'd probably see now with this technique. Um, Although they are likely Shirin in origin, dating from an early point in their exodus.
Hmm.
Um, the carvings that you're looking at seem to suggest that uh, these caverns were used for a ritual purpose when they came to Etranius. Um, and anyone looking at the wall, if you'd like to make me a perception check. Okay, 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 okay.
14's a 13 and then a 14 on the die. What the hell?
Not great. Mo, however, as you each take a look, your assistance with everything, um, you're able to note that some of the stylized swarm figures spell out. They form words, actually. Um, and I think each of you, except there's one of you here that can't read Sheeran, yeah? Or can you all?
I do not think I can read Sheeran.
Okay.
I sure can.
I sure can.
I cannot.
I
All but
can.
Kiz, you can actually read and understand this older, very stylized Sheeran language. And it reads the phrase "awakening to the nightmare." Um,
Hmm.
I'll pass that along to Kiz.
Awakening the Nightmare.
What that's where the nightmares Zulanan's having.
I mean, it would make sense because, I mean, especially with him being so close to whatever this may be. It only
Maybe
seem
a prophecy of some sort.
we'll never know unless we go any deeper.
Oh, what else was in this room?
Taking a look around, beneath a particularly gruesome depiction of a swarm creature sits a large, very modern-looking crate with the uh, now familiar to you stylized insectile claw that seems to be the insignia of the Reckoners. Um, Atop the crate is a bit of detritus. Uh, it looks like some dissolved small objects. Uh,
Quick pause, real quick, for the uneducated. What is detritus?
just trash.
Okay, so
Debris.
okay.
Um, uh, but yeah, just a very modern looking Reckoner crate.
Sorry.
See what they're holding in here.
Okay, and you guys can see that on the map. Okay, so you're gonna take a look inside, Doolittle?
I'll cover behind him.
Okay. Let me see real quick.
I guess I'll come after them.
Where is that? Hmm. Okay. Yeah, as you step up to or as you get closer to the crate, um, your hair starts to get on edge. Make me a perception check, please. 15. Mm, okay. Uh, Nothing looks too off about the crate from what you're looking at. Uh,
I just want to say I
the
don't think this fucking trap sense has worked once.
so Duladar, I'm assuming you'd like to open.
Of course.
Of course. Um, Mo, make me an intelligence check real quick.
Shit. Damn it!
Okay. That is 9.
I had a stroke.
Yikes.
So Duladar,
Uh,
as you go to mess with the electronic lock on the crate, um, as soon as you touch it, there is an incredibly painful jolt of electricity uh, that goes
Oh.
through your body. And this part
Ooh.
wasn't written out very well in here. There we go. So,
I can
uh,
smell My flesh is burning.
Walk for miles. I smell it burning.
Make me a reflex check, please.
Ooh, I'm good at reflexing.
Let's hope so.
Got a good bonus at reflexing.
All right. Let's see how this does.
Hey, those are big dice rolling.
They sure were. Uh, so as you feel that jolt rush through your body, you're able to tear your hand away before getting a much larger dose of electricity. Um, and you only take 15 damage from the trap. Sheesh.
Only 15 damage.
At that, I'm gonna hit the wall behind me and slink down for a bit.
Your heart's going.
You okay, Captain?
No, that thing shocked the hell out of me.
I thought
your,
something
your
fell off.
your
Something
fur's
does
on
feel off.
edge. Your fingers are a little sizzled.
I can't feel my fingertips anymore. I think I might want to sit here for a few minutes. That knocked the wind and my life out of me.
Want to take a 10-minute rest already? Do it, or we just walked in here.
That was more than half my fatigue.
Oof.
Gonna glare at you. Still trying to feel my fingertips.
The Up to the group if you want to sit here for 10 minutes while Duladar collects himself.
And I'm fine with spending the 10 minutes. I don't need to spend a resolve point though.
Yeah,
Right.
same.
Okay. So, big baby Duladar, go ahead. Take your 10-minute rest, use a resolve point. Um, anyone else going to look into the box?
I'm curious if survival would be any help in like trying to figure out something that. No, that's a dumb question.
Put on your rubber gloves and bash it.
Kiz, your neck hair is not going off anymore, by the way.
I'm gonna open the box.
You fool, you just saw me get zapped. What are you doing?
Well, that means you set off the trap.
I
As
guess.
you're contemplating there, Kiz gets by you and uh, passes through, opens the box. Inside, you're looking at quite a bit of supplies, Mo and Kiz. Um, you're looking at a 50-foot line of cable. There's a compass. There's a portable, pretty high-tech computer, um, flashlight. There's about 20 field ration meals. Um, there's some uh, serums of healing that you're looking at, spray flesh, web grenades. It looks like an emergency stash almost. And I'll go ahead and toss everything into the party sheet. Mm, along with 4,000 credits you're looking at.
This boys.
Sounds like money.
Um, as okay, so that's what you guys see.
AIDS.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
A
if your name's on it,
grappler.
yeah, if your name's on it, I'm gonna go ahead and toss it to your inventory.
Okay. Okay.
Hopefully that works. This will also equally distribute coins. So it looks like you are each getting another 1,000 credits each.
Woo. Sheesh. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
I got 2 of those cable lines. I'm supposed to only get 1.
Yeah. I'll put 2
Fine.
back in here and you can just delete one of them.
So it seems it only has no bulk, so whatever.
No bulk.
I'll just knock it down to 1. Yeah, there's no bulk
It's
listed. Is it made wrong? I thought it'd be at
maybe
least like a.
yours is. It's low
Yeah,
per 10 feet. So it's 50 feet, 10 low bulk.
5.
Yeah.
I think that
And as you start looking through that box, there is a bit of an audio message that comes out. Um, it's the familiar monotone voice of Sister Spark. If you're hearing this, it is quite likely that the hall has been raided and my lieutenants and I are dead. You and any other survivors have gathered here for safety as planned. However grim things look, you are in a far better position than those fools who never answer the swarm's call. The masters will show their gratitude for our efforts. Remain here until the hunt has died down, then resume operations. I've left records and equipment to assist you. The city will burn, but the pyre will please our new masters, and you will be rewarded.
I hate her
Wow.
even more now. So all those grenades look pretty cool. I'm gonna snatch them unless you guys want some.
Go for it, Chief.
Ooh. Yoink. 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 Yoink.
I'll take one of the serum of healing, and if anyone's okay with it, what does the grappler do?
The grappler is cool. It attaches to the line. That lets us grapple up.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yep,
I would
it
like to take
uses
the compass.
the compass.
Yes.
Okay.
Not to be confused with the Starstone compass.
Oh wait, no, yeah, that's why I meant the Starstone compass.
No, don't take that. I promise you don't want that. I put that in there.
Why? That's the fucking thing for piloting.
As it only works in the packed worlds, and we're not in the packed world system.
Then we can sell it.
It's worth 3 credits.
Never mind, leave it.
Wait, so who wants the grappler?
Doesn't want the grappler at this point.
Hmm.
I
Anyone
don't
else?
want it.
Anyone else carrying cable line?
Nope.
Carry the grappler, then I'm carrying the cable to go with it.
Okay.
Now, someone carry that zip stick and the ion tape, so I don't gotta carry everything. That spray flash is gonna be good to get.
Hmm.
Those other 2 healing serums. Guess we can split them.
Go for it.
Me and Kithix are the ones that get hurt the most.
I usually don't. I just have been lately.
Well, here, take one of them. You're in the pain team just like me.
Alrighty. In the party inventory,
Uh huh.
I just drag it in. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Uh,
Don't mind if I do.
Ray Fresh is some good healing shit too.
can be.
It's for deadly wounds. Oh shit! If I'm
Most of
sitting
those
here for
items,
10 minutes, throw me one of those rations. I'm going to town on it.
that's a big fucking ration. It's a day's worth of nutrients.
Won't finish the whole thing, but I'll eat some of it.
Uh, and uh, sitting down, looking through the gear and everything, there is a plastic tarp hanging to the west and kind of blocking off that section of the tunnel.
Hmm.
I
Maybe
didn't
it
mean
got
the
air
west. I meant east.
conditioning.
I want to move it to the side.
You want to move the tarp?
You want
Uh-huh.
to see what's behind it? Be careful, might be a trap.
I want to see what's behind door number 1.
Okay. You move up to move the tarp.
Si, senor. Yes. Yes, I do. Yes. Yes.
And you're not able to see much of anything.
Can I
What are you doing?
Can I brighten my moat?
I mean, that wouldn't really do anything for what I'm messing with right now.
Ah, okay.
For flavor, though.
Yes, okay.
It's only dark because I'm not too familiar with the lighting system.
Those grenades didn't move over as all one nice piece, so they created multiple instances in my inventory. So I cleaned it up.
Nasty. Hmm. Visible to all lights. Son of a bitch. I'll have to look at other maps to figure out how they did the lighting in here. That should have lit stuff up for you, right, Mo?
Yes.
See
And
it
for everyone
too.
else as well. Okay. I'll just go ahead and start. Well, that will just start showing you guys everything.
Yes, just show us the whole cave.
Oh, of course. Damn. How aggravating. Okay. As you kind of peel back that tarp, Mo,
Mm-hmm.
um, mm, oh, you're not moving in, you're just moving the tarp.
Oh, okay. My bad. Yeah, I guess if I was moving, yeah, I'd move through just a little bit further.
Gotcha. Uh, moving through just a little bit further. Son of a bitch. I have to unlock and lock the page every fucking time. You can see visible layers of sediment on the walls, forming kind of waving striations in this pretty beautiful open looking chamber. Um, there are some regular hollows that have been carved into the wall to retain water, and you're looking at like different colonies of bioluminescent algae, um, which lights the chamber like organic lamps. Uh, there's also a thick blue-gray lichen that covers the floor, rising up in some fern-like tendrils near the northern wall. Um, there's also a flickering holographic displays that line the southern walls, projecting from what you could assume are hidden emitters. Uh, the westernmost display shows a meticulously ordered garden with flowers of every description withering and growing in a never-ending cycle. The central display depicts a series of kind of rolling hills covered in short grass. Every few moments, there's a herd of these alien-looking beasts that passes through the landscape. Uh, and then riddled with static, the easternmost display shows several terrifying, long-legged creatures slowly surrounding a family of sleeping Shirins. The image resets uh, the moment before they attack.
I'm more interested in what's going on in these holographic displays. Is there any inkling like what kind of like if they're coming from a different planet or if they're possibly just like old recordings on loop or
You can make me a culture check as you look at them. Nice. Nat 20.
The only one I'm
Very
gonna
nice.
get.
Uh, and a 23 is not quite enough to discern what you're trying to get out of this.
You need some help with
Um,
that?
yeah, does anyone else have any idea what we're looking at here?
Let's
Not a
take this
clue.
culture roll.
all right, Kithix. Yeah, Dulador are not bad.
It's going
Are
for
you
an
guys
assist,
also
not a separate roll.
sorry?
I was going for an assist instead of a separate roll.
Anyone you're trying to assist specifically?
Uh, Mo.
Okay. Um, and are you guys moving into this room as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead and do so for me. Bing bong. Any specific spot you'd like to be at, kids?
My mic was muted.
Of course.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. I closed out the map. Fucking shit. Thank you.
No problem. As you each move into the room and each get a good look at these uh, holographic images, um, the lot of you are able to deduce that these images represent places the Shirin had visited, uh, likely during their early days of Exodus, before stopping in the Suskalon system. Um, you, Mo and Kithix, as you're taking a look at these, you get the feeling that these three images are showing you choices. Um, not all being equal or easy. Uh, yes. As you're trying to figure out what's going on with these holographic images, uh, Duladar, you looking around the room, you notice something moving in the lichen uh,
I'm gonna point
before a
my
piece of it.
rifle at it.
Well, hold on. Before a piece of it kind of elevates itself, and you see these
Mm,
two kind of orange-looking stalks. Hey, motherfucker, don't bite me. It's my fucking room. Stupid bitch.
Is Ross biting you?
Yeah, he sits underneath my desk.
Crab
Um,
fighting time.
hey, motherfucker, quit. Swear to God. Bite me, you stupid bitch.
Crab party.
Crab party.
Party.
Um, and as these stalks kind of come up, it shakes its body, uh, making the air around it look dusty. We'll call that initiative.
Uh,
Okay.
My Muscleyon Paperboy is late on his news today.
Is
It
my initiative
seems.
really that low? I thought it'd be higher now. Because I'm unencumbered. It's supposed to be my full dex bonus, right?
Your initiative?
Yeah.
Should be.
So I should be a +3 instead of a +2.
Did you?
Does your armor have a dex penalty to it?
I think it does. Let's see. It's carbon skin. Should be light armor.
Mm,
AC penalty 1. But that shouldn't affect dex. Yeah, my max dex is 4. I should be fine. Wonder why it's doing that.
did you have something before the graphite carbon skin?
Oh, there's no other armor on my sheet at all. I took it all off.
Gotcha.
Only thing left is the carbon skin.
Yeah.
That freebooter's gone. So it should match my dexterity. Or I don't think it went up after this came in. Let's see.
Yeah. Did you change your actual initiative?
Oh, it updated for a split second, then it doesn't. You see that?
Hmm. Weird.
All to go
Very
down.
weird. Huh. I guess you just have to put a 1 in your miscellaneous, even though it's just your dexterity being your dexterity.
Is there miscellaneous for initiative? Oh, there it goes. That works.
Yeah, I went in and upped it myself. Strange.
All right, so that should be a 19 then instead of 18.
ooh, fuck. Mm.
Okay.
Man,
Hmm. And as it stands up, I'll go ahead and show you guys what this thing looks like.
Oh god.
It's rather nasty looking.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
Uh,
that thing's getting nated real good.
oh, stinky. And everyone, well, yeah, real quick, this is an area effect since there it is. Everyone in 30 feet
Oh,
of that, since it's shaking around, I need fortitude saves.
My weakness.
Okay, okay, not
oh.
great.
FX, no.
Okay. Yeesh. So, Kithix, you feel yourself getting kind of loopy headed as you're breathing in these spores. Um, that's going to uh, stagger you for a round.
Oh. So that means I'm limited to one action, right?
Oh, that does lights. What the fuck? Staggered, I believe so. A move or standard.
I see.
And that's going to be Kiz moving first.
okay. So I am going to run over here while doing my trick attack.
Okay.
So that is going to be a sleight of hand against 20 plus its CR.
28. That is. Where is it? That is effective, yes.
Awesome. And so I'm going to
Hey,
roll
it
to attack,
disappeared.
Yeah, because I keep moving the map
and
around.
I will not fucking hit it.
A 9. Yeah, that is not a hit, unfortunately. Yeesh.
But I believed it is still flat-footed.
Even if you,
I believe so. I'm double checking now.
okay. We will continue while you check. Duladar.
I'm gonna boost my fucking infinity rifle. And then I'm
Okay.
gonna let him have it. Target.
Okay.
Eat heated lead, fucker.
Oof. You,
Cack, it's supposed to be energy, isn't it?
mm, yeah, supposed to be.
Why does it say cack? Could I not fuck up everything?
This sounds like a you problem. Hmm.
11 on EAC doesn't hit, does it?
No, that still does not hit.
Ring.
It's
Pew.
weird that it didn't work right for your roll though. Hmm. This shit's all just falling apart right now. Fuck.
Sure is.
And all right. Well, now it's the fungus's turn. Minimize that.
There is a fungus among us.
Ah,
Kick him.
he's at it. I can't get rid of him. Hmm. Where is the shit? Okay. Looks like they changed the. Look at that too.
They changed that.
They changed that.
Oh, I guess they changed that.
So this fungus is going to lurch forward on its tendril-like feet towards you, Duladar, and it's going to try something. What could it be, though? That is a hit. With its tendrils, uh, lashes out and smacks you for 11 damage. It should be absorbed by you. Excellent. All right, Mo, your turn.
Smash it.
So, I'll use my swift action to uh pull out the shield.
Okay.
Uh
Let's see.
and then I'm going to use 5 feet to close the distance. That's just leave me with enough movement to pull out both of my weapons, but only do a single attack, right?
Um, I'm not sure if it's both or just one when you're moving.
Okay.
I think it would require uh, more than that, I think.
We can check into that later. I'll just make the first swing
You're
with
able to
my.
move one.
So 17. Oh, shit. I need to target. Target
Yeah,
mode.
you do.
Target. There we go. Does
A
17 hit?
17
Kyle.
on against KAC.
Yeah, against KAC, against the fungus.
Well, heaven forbid it's against Duladar. Is a miss,
Shh.
actually.
Okay.
Let's see if pulling these 13 pins is a miss.
I'm just gonna blast him.
You're gonna blast it.
I'm gonna blast it. Baboosh. 16 versus EAC.
That is a hit.
Baboosh. 5 damage.
Nice.
Blam.
And that's with your pistol.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm losing track of all you guys' weapons.
Yes, my static arc pistol.
Yeah, that one. Got you.
5 electric damage.
Yeah. Solid. All right. Back to Kiz.
I will once again like to try a trick attack.
Try. Yes. You are successfully tricking this fungus. Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
Woo! Woo!
That is a crit, yes.
Oh,
Very nice.
Get
the fuck?
fucked.
Very nice. And that's with your pistol?
Yes.
Okay. Hot damn. Yeah. Uh, bullets just rip through that thing. You actually end up catching it in one of those little false eye stalks, blowing it right off. Phew.
I just want to say, like the adding the damage for like own custom thing is actually really nice because I have it set that so my D6 is the only one doubled for the criticals.
Sheesh.
Wait, just your D6?
Yes, you can actually set like what the effects for each dice on the effect of a critical. So I have D6 for which is the actual damage being doubled, but the D8, which is just additional to the trick attack, is only 1. So that doesn't get affected.
I'm pretty sure it should though, since Starfinder criticals are adding, you're literally attacking twice with like all the modifiers of the like the first attack.
Sheesh. Sheesh. That's 23 then.
So it is very neat that you can. I didn't know you could do that. But yeah, no, when you crit, you're adding everything twice. Like if Mo was to crit with a melee weapon, he would be adding his strength bonus twice.
Fuck. It's immediate 14 damage.
Hmm.
Whoa.
It's fucking crazy.
Whammy.
Anything else for your your turn, kids?
It is now
Blammo.
flat-footed.
Right.
Uh, I don't like being next to it. So I'm gonna go away.
Use your natural attack.
What natural attack?
It's unarmored, Michael.
No, I'm getting away.
And flat-footed.
So you're running away from it?
Yeah,
Gotcha. Whack.
right. Go for it.
He will.
And add 4 to my DC for that. Or my AC.
It's a 22.
That still hits.
Okay. For some reason it should still be targeting you. We'll see. 14 did 14 damage go into your
No,
fatigue?
it didn't.
Damn. Wonder why it didn't target. Oh, that's all right. So you get kind of smacked in the back as you're heading away from this walking fungus.
God fucking damn it. I've taken 25 damage in 2 hits. I'm staying the fuck away from combat. You're getting shot, fucker. Take regular rifle blast.
Oh, not boosted.
Bam! That's gotta hit, yeah.
20 EAC is a hit, yes. There's gotta be a way to change that though.
Yeah, it should be in his in the little magnifying glass above the weapon.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't target him, did you?
I did. I've been targeting him. Did it untarget?
Mm. There we go.
Retarget. Could it not fuck up like that? That's lame.
As you're running away, you get smacked in the ass and shoot it as you're running away.
Oh, no bonuses to add to that.
Leading us over to our fungal friend. Um,
I wouldn't let it get past you. If it chases after me, I'm sprinting.
It's gonna get you another attack opportunity.
It can't be faster than me.
You want to see fungus scurry across a cave floor?
No, I'm terrified. Ah,
You want to
So,
see Duladar aggro everything in the cave beyond?
all right. So I believe I targeted correctly, but a 15 isn't going to break your kinetic AC, Mo.
no,
Okay.
not anymore.
Swipes, uh, just kind of wet noodle slaps against your leg. retaliate.
Oh, you fucked up. So instead of bringing out the next or my storm hammer, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a full round attack against it. Ha!
Okay. All right, that is one hit.
Damn it. Okay. Ha!
Oof.
And one of it is.
Smacking.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, go for it.
Oh, I was just gonna say one point of that is electric damage.
Of course. All right, you deliver a fat smack square in the middle of this thing's back? Question mark. Kittix.
Hmm. Wait, can I? Actually, no. I'm just gonna take 2 shots at it.
Okay.
What the? 17 and an 8 against EAC.
One hit.
1 hit.
That flat foot saving you guys.
6 damage.
Whew.
She.
Little electric particles kind of crackle over this thing's entire body, and its tentacles kind of spaz a little bit. Um, it's still alive, but it's really not looking that great. Oh shit, sorry.
That
Kids.
makes 2 of us.
Once again, I'm gonna trick attack.
Kill
That's not
it.
Rinse and
gonna die.
repeat.
Please kill it.
Tricked.
Fuck!
Oh, not yet. I gotta do this super cool fucking heat at it.
Fuck!
And that is
I-
definitely a hit, yeah. What is that, a 23?
Yes.
Damn.
I want your luck, please.
9 damage, please.
It is received. As this thing is trying to stand up to Mo, it takes a nasty shot to center mass, sending it sprawling back into the lichen pile.
Blam.
What has several tentacles and is now dead? That fun guy.
Who has 6
Ye-
arms and feels really hurt? Me.
Ugh, it's
Captain,
dead. That was
permission
probably
to put
the
you out of your
shortest
misery.
combat.
It was gonna.
I'd like to take this time to reload.
Same.
Okay. Easily done.
I'm not leading anymore. You guys take point.
I'll take point. But first, I'd like to see what's up with this fucking moss fungus that's growing on. Is there anything that I can, any kind of check just to kind of investigate? Maybe just take a sample.
I mean, you can take a sample of it somehow. Do you have any equipment for that?
Let's see.
And make a life science check if you want to look at the lichen in more detail.
Just use a knife to scrape it.
Yeah, I could do that. Just use a knife to scrape it and put it onto my book. But I'll do a
Have you
life.
tried tasting it?
I'll do a life
Yeah.
sci. I'll do a life science before I do all that.
I'll make a survival check to know if it's edible or not.
The
See,
lichen?
can I make a? Can I? If he's gonna do that, I'd like to make a survival to assist him.
Alright. I mean, if you're going to assist on a
My life
life science,
science
you'll also
is
have to roll.
treated as trained, I would like to say.
Okay. So you have an 18 life science, 15 survival, and a 16 to assist, bumping that to a 17 survival.
Well, let me add my d6 to it. So that is now a 20 for life for survival.
And you were assisting Duladar, yeah?
Yes.
So still a +2.
Okay.
That's like the, I think that's the max bonus for aid. Okay, so Duladar and Mo, you guys are looking at the lichen. Kiz, are you also looking at the lichen?
Yes.
Okay. Um, this is just a fairly common thing to see in particularly wet underground caves. The lichen itself is perfectly fine. Uh, Nothing strange about it other than the fact that it's bioluminescent, and even that's not too terribly out of the ordinary for cave plants.
Let me get a taste.
It it sure does taste like plant,
Mmm,
lightly
earthy.
salty.
Really earthy.
Well, I'll pass one of my healing serums over to Mr. Duladar as we're inspecting all of this.
I'm gonna
Oh
pull out my
boy.
Larry salt seasoning and toss them on. Try it now.
Larry salt
Um,
seasoning.
so I'm fairly certain that healing serums only affect HP and not SP.
Hit points.
That would
Okay.
make sense.
Okay.
Since technically you haven't taken any real damage, you've just been avoiding it, or your armor's been absorbing it, or I guess you could take it to get rid of that 1 point of HP damage you do have, though.
Save it.
I'll save it then.
I'll toss it
Alright.
back to him. It won't do me any good yet, but we're getting there. All right,
Alright.
so what now?
Well, you do find yourself in this rather open looking cave. There's the way you came from. There's also, as you're seeing, um, an eastern passage.
Hmm.
I say we go east.
That's Weast, Patrick.
His name is Kiz. What are you talking about?
Huh? What?
Yeah,
Hmm.
let's go keep checking out this cave. You guys go first.
Yeah, I'll.
Oh man, that's super fucking lame. I wish I could. Huh.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's super lame. So, as you're uh, as you're approaching um, this eastern portion of the cave, it looks like you hit a wall. Um, Although, make me a will save. Those of you moving towards the wall, um, go ahead and add a +2.
What, this yellow wall over here?
Yellow
The
That's a
wall with
wall.
9.
holograms?
No, the wall that Mo and Kiz are currently headed towards. Okay. Uh, Mo,
I'm in danger.
you Mo, you recognize that this isn't actually a wall at all, uh, as it also wasn't shown as a wall on the map, very frustratingly. Um, and in fact is a hologram being emitted by projectors in the wall, which you can dismantle. Um, mm,
Projectors in the wall.
yes. Although removing those reveals a what appears to just be a plunge into darkness. You can see that the walls have a rougher texture, and the floor is a pretty irregular looking lattice of brittle stone. Um, you do note that it does slope downwards, um, although it is quite difficult to see. Uh, and I think that's a good place to stop.
Seems
'Cause if
like
this
it.
is gonna, yeah, if this is gonna go smoother, I'm gonna need to figure this lighting thing out.
Yes, sir.
Holy fuck! I was right on the verge of falling asleep. That's
Oh, I
never
didn't
happened to me
blame you
before.
so much.
It was just so fucking boring, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I can only
No,
imagine.
yeah, I don't know what it was, but like as soon as we started, I immediately felt exhausted.
Night, night, guys.
Night night.
Night, Jake.
Jacob.
Well, thank you guys for coming out for another evening of Starfinder. I greatly appreciate you watching. We will be back doing this, hopefully, same bat time, same bat channel. And hopefully you'll be able to catch Princes of the Apocalypse on Monday.